almost real.
How many kids have you ever seen or families you have seen come through here and really take an interest of coming to one of your open houses?
Oh, we have quite a few that repeat themselves. We have an email list that we ask people if they want to sign up for. And I would say we have well over 1,000 on our list that have volunteered their email addresses.
Give an example of some of the comments that the public has made, if you will.
Oh, wow. How do I get into this? You know, it's the same ones that I think we would make. This is impressive. I like what you did. I love the scenery. The trains look great. I didn't know you could do that. What else is there? I get amazed every time I see it. We always are improving, so that's always commented on. Yeah, it's exciting. And that's probably one of the comments also. It's exciting.
Now, how has technology changed over the years when the trains are run as compared to when you were a boy growing up and dealing with trains to what it's like now?
Yeah, when I was growing up, we had the transformer controlled trains where you would take a train, put it on the track, and you'd give it power. And then the engine would accelerate with how much energy you gave into the track. Nowadays, with digital technology, you give the track a full voltage, 18 volts. And then once you have the voltage, each engine is digitally addressed. So you have one, so you're talking to one engine at a time. So the nice thing is if this train set here, we want to run independent from our train set upstairs, we have this on a different frequency than that one. So all the signals that we have here goes to this one. If we want to run upstairs, we go to a different frequency and run everything up there.
With this layout that you have, I hate to see what your electric bill is like.
Oh,
can you share some
that's interesting.
thoughts on that?
You know, fortunately, all the power that we have is transformed down to 18 volts. And our electric bill per month is about, well, it's under 200 bucks. And the proportion that we use, in the summer we might not run for a month. And we compared what that electric bill was and what our regular electric bill, the difference is under 20 bucks.
Really?
So our trains are under $20 a month.
So these trains, for families that might be worried about what it's going to take to power their trains, this is relatively a very
we're
energy
talking,
efficient hobby.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we're talking about light bulbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you get so much enjoyment.
Now, one of the technological features that I've seen, I noticed this on your website as I was doing the research for this story. You actually had a camera on the train. Explain the process, how you came up with the idea. That was really cool.
That takes you right at the track level, and you go through the scenery or the whole landscape. It makes it a whole different experience. Instead of seeing down the train, you are the train. And when you go through any of the motions or functions of the train, you feel like you're running in real time. You know, when you're seeing something small run, it looks slow, but when you're inside the engine, you are really going faster.
Let's switch tracks a little bit here.
Yeah.
And across America, we're getting ready for Christmas, and people are going to be putting trains around the Christmas tree. What is the correlation between Christmas and trains?
Did you ever see the Polar Express? I mean, there are so many things that have been done with trains and Christmas. Christmas time is train time. And I think there's such a beauty about that interaction that brings out, I think, trains this time of year, the Christmas time of year. What is it? I think it is the massiveness of trains, the respect of trains, the love of Christmas, and the interaction that trains around a Christmas tree is something moving, giving color to what Christmas presents to us.
Well, not only that, but to take it a step further with that, this is something families can, it's a family activity. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, you know, a train in a house is something that a family interacts on. Dad gets a train, Son sees the train, they want to set it up. They set it up as a team. Dad becomes a kid. And the interaction that they have there. And then you find, if there's mom, if there's sister, and everybody has a place that they want to participate with the train, whether it's scenery, whether it's running, whether it's interacting, loading, unloading stuff in the train, having Santa Claus on the train, whatever it is, that family interaction is so great. But let me tell you what, my first train was around the Christmas tree. My brother and I were going to the Christmas tree, and we saw all of the packages, and then all of a sudden, a train started moving like magic. And my brother and I, we saw that train, and boy, did we enjoy our Christmas tree with a train around it. My father, what he had done is he had wired everything up ahead of time, run about a 20-foot wire to where he was sitting so he could remotely control it without us even seeing how it was done. But boy, was that a nice introduction into trains.
Now, what did that do for you? You said it's a nice introduction. Where did your interest take off from there because of the train around the tree?
Well, what we did then after that, we put a 4x8 sheet of plywood together, put the train on that, got some switches, got some, every year we would build on that and enjoy a larger and larger train empire. And always having something that went back around the tree, but allowed us to continue with our trains.
What's the annual percentage of annual sales or train sales that occurs during Christmas time?
Oh, wow. I would say...
Another wow factor.
As in any toy, Christmas time has the most. I would say 60, 70%. But there are regulars that will be, that interact with the sales continuously through the year.
One of the fondest memories I have as a child is my dad taking my twin brother and I out to see the trains move in and out of the station in Aurora. Although those days are long gone, a club like this helps bring back those memories alive again. So if you have any interest in trains, I would encourage you to come out to the club to one of their open houses. The dates and times of their open houses can be found on their website at CLRCtrains.com.